What's going on, Vibes? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, yo? We back with another one, yo. Today's track is called Black Snake. And it's by your boys, Prolific the Rapper and a tribe called Red. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam.
With the stroke of a pen, Trump's trying to undo everything we've worked so hard for. But as Indigenous people, our existence is our resistance. We protect Mother Earth and the water because it's who we are and we have no other choice. I'm facing 7 years in prison, yet I remain dedicated to peace and prayer. Pray with us.
That's some motivation shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like the funniest thing that I've noticed and whatnot, as American and whatnot, we don't really focus that much on Native American culture and things of that nature, and it's like we don't give them props enough. They've been here before us, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of times people forget how shit went down in the past and whatnot. You know what I mean? Me being black, I could never freaking negate shit from the past. You know what I mean? So I see what's going on here. Maybe
One family. If we don't stand, who will? On earth. The wind comes in four corners, four directions, four colors. And death rides on four horsemen. A black snake with some black tanks. How much money do these companies need to make? They can drop their product.
yo man, and that's the fucking that's basically what it is. You know what I mean? This is hard. The Native Americans and the people that were here before the Americans didn't build this country on capitalism and things of that nature. They had different freaking means and different ways of freaking moving and whatnot. So when the settlers came in and whatnot, and move these businesses and grew those businesses up and whatnot. And what ends up happening is like when he says, or how much money that you're gonna really need to make and shit. Um, and if you follow business and shit, you know what I mean. When you're making money and shit, it's always how much more money we can make and shit, and how much more land we could use, and how much more shit we fuck up to make fucking money and shit. You know what I mean? And as a businessman, you have no ethics, you have no morals, you have no shit that the common person have and whatnot. Your family is shit. You know what I mean? Because the only thing that you value is money and shit. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's kind of fucked up what they're doing, and it's kind of fucked up that everybody sees it, but nobody's willing to freaking battle big business and whatnot because they have the money. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. With capitalism, the more money you have, the harder it is to stop that particular business. You know what I mean? No matter if it's a righteous cause. You know what I mean? You have to have money to fucking fight money, and that's what sucks in the land of freaking America.
They wanna save a horseman, a black snake with some black tanks. How much money do these companies need to make? They can drop their product, but they wanna save a buck. Already extracted billions, when is enough? I used to be in the oil fields, getting paid, but I quit, cause oil water I can't drink.
He said, "Yo, them niggas used to freaking. I used to work for the oil fields and shit. You know what I mean? But the situation that's going on now and whatnot. You know what I mean? He he can't fucking drink oil water and shit. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know if that's what he means. I don't know if he means that literally and whatnot. The fact that okay, he can't drink oil water, meaning the land is getting fucked up. You know what I mean? Because of of the digging and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? So you don't have stable land to actually build on or shit like that. So it's kind of fucking up the land. So therefore, you can't really drink water. You can't really plant freaking vegetables and things of that nature. So basically, the land is being rotted away. Maybe that's the angle that he's coming at with that, and he's basically saying, I can't live off of that. That's not sustainable. It's not a sustainable way of living. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. And it makes perfect sense. You know what I mean?
Look down and see Kimimila die in the mud. I looked up and told oil fields getting paid, but I quit, cause oil water I can't drink. Look down and see Kimimila die in the mud. I looked up and told myself that enough's enough. Money does not own my soul, living.
Word, man. That's what I said, man. That's what it is, yo. At the end of the day, everybody has that point and whatnot where you have to make the decision whether you're gonna do something in your life that's gonna be productive to you and your family for the future and whatnot, or you're just gonna let the money ride for you. You know what I mean? And in these situations and whatnot, um, these motherfuckers don't give a they don't really give a fuck about human value and whatnot. They just see the cash, and that's where they want to rock with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, pretty freaking much and shit, yo. Money rides over everything and whatnot, and that's the angle that the protesters are protesting against are basically saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, this you guys are talking a good bunch of great stuff, but like, where's the money? You know what I mean? And as long as those protesters don't have enough money to counteract it, they really they really they really can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean?
It's not in my plans, my hands in the sand. Some things worth more than gold. Some things they can't be sold. Some things can't be replaced. She's your mother. The fresh water is her veins.
You see, oh, she's your mother. The fresh water is her veins. That's dope, yo. It's talking about Earth.
It's not in my plans, my hands in the sand. Some things worth more than gold. Some things they can't be sold. Some things can't be replaced. She's your mother. The fresh water is her veins.
She's your mother. She's your mother. She's the rapper right here is talking about the earth being the mother. You know what I mean? Because basically, without let's analyze this a little bit. Without your mother and shit, you would never be fucking here. You know what I mean? And the water that's getting polluted by the oil and all that type of fucking fracking that motherfuckers is doing over there and shit is polluting the veins of the mother earth and whatnot. So therefore, what happens when your freaking veins is freaking contaminated and shit? You lose limbs and shit. And when you lose limbs and shit, the more limbs you lose, the more freaking unhealthy you are. And the more unhealthy you are, the more breakdown your body is and whatnot. And then you eventually fucking die. So basically, all freaking oil drilling is doing is what is freaking wearing down Mother Earth, which is Earth, Mother Earth. And after that, pretty much I'm polluting the freaking earth. And at the same time, when you pollute shit, you take away, you know? So definitely I get it.
Have we all lost our minds? Every human needs clean water to survive.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be called. Morton County Sheriff's Department. Hi. I need to report an assault. Okay. Where did it occur at? Standing Rock. There are innocent, unarmed people being attacked with water in militia-style police firing at point-blank range with high-powered mace on unarmed people. Who protects the people?
Ma'am, yeah, if there's police there, then it has
The police are the ones attacking innocent, unarmed people, so what do we do?
Yeah, you see that shit, yo? And wow, that shit is fucking crazy, yo.
Then it
The police are the ones attacking innocent, unarmed people. So what do we do to stop the police literally hitting people at point blank range in the face? People can lose eyes. People are going to get hypothermia. People could die. We have elders here. We have children here. We have all ages here. Nobody is armed except for the police. Who protects the people from the police?
Well, I guess if you want to put it up the chain of command, the next person to talk to would be the governor's office.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? It's like and let's go back a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's go back a little bit to that phone call and shit, because that shit was mad fucking disturbing to me at the end of the day, yo. Let's go back a little bit right here. Because that shit happened.
Hypothermia, people could die. We have elders here. We have children here. We have all ages here. Nobody is armed except for the police. Who protects the people from the police?
Do you see that gap? It sounded like it was like a 5 to 6 to 7 if not even 10-second gap. You know what I mean? Like he's fucking puzzled. He's like, what the fuck do I say? You know what I mean? It's almost on the level like, yo, fuck, who is this person to complain about the police doing this? You know what I mean? And when he comes back, what his response is like, okay, well, I can't do shit about this. You know what I mean? Do you want me to? You gonna have to just talk to the governor? And this is like a regular complaint. You know what I mean? Like you call like 911 or 311 to complain about shit, and the motherfucker tells you to go to the governor. He can't do anything about the situation and whatnot. There's no freaking chain of reaction where that person could jump on a walkie-talkie and be like, yo, man, them guys don't have no freaking weapons or anything. Please stop freaking hurting the children, the mothers, the grandmothers that's on that reservation. You know what I mean? That's just a sad type of situation and whatnot. I mean, I think we could do way better than that. You know what I mean? I'm not anywhere political and shit, but like the person said in his track and whatnot, man, we are all humans and whatnot, and we can't live off of dirty water. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we can't live when we are being abused by the people that's supposed to be there protecting us. You know what I mean? That shit is kind of fucking bugged, man.
Well, I guess if you want to put it up the chain of command, the next person to talk to.
People from the police.
Well, I guess if you want to.
Yeah, like 5 fucking seconds the motherfucker took, man. It shouldn't be taking 5 fucking seconds to actually to come up with something decent to say. That's 5 seconds is a long ass time. You ever wait for something to be heated and that shit says 5 seconds left, man, and you hungry as fuck? 5 seconds is long.
To put it up the chain of command, the next person to talk to would be the governor's office.
The hardest, but if we weren't strong enough to do it, we wouldn't see it. Our prayers would not be needed. This movement's very needed. Indigenous wisdom unheeded and sacred things depleted. I'm Mexicano, Malakota, and I'm white too. I'm mixed with everyone.
Oh shit, man, that nigga went down the indigenous. That's the word. I think I was using Native American. I think I should have used indigenous. You guys, man, if I'm saying things wrong and whatnot, I don't mean it anywhere. Disrespect is me not knowing, and I don't mind being schooled and whatnot. So if I'm saying anything wrong, just like leave it in the comment section. And next time I do a video and whatnot, I'll make sure I say it in the right form and whatnot. I don't want to disrespect anybody. You know what I mean?
This movement's very needed. Indigenous wisdom unheeded and sacred things depleted. I'm Mexicano, Malakota, and I'm white.
That nigga said I'm Mexicana, I'm a canta. I don't know what was that, and he's half white and whatnot. So he's like a mixture of a lot of freaking things and whatnot.
I'm mixed with everyone, so part of me's just like you.
He said, yo, I like that. I'll mix with everyone, so part of me is like you. Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean. When you have and that's something that I've noticed and whatnot. Yeah, like when you're mixed and whatnot, it's like you're not you're not conflicted and whatnot. You kind of see things in a different light than a white person or a black person might see, or a Mexican or a freaking Native American or Asian or whoever might see it. You know what I mean? Because you're open, your eyes are open to a lot more than the average person. So what he says is totally totally true. You know what I mean? He got a piece of all y'all. You know what I mean? So therefore he sees where y'all coming from, and he just prays and wish that you would glance into his mind and get a piece of the shit that's going on around him. You know?
Every group of human beings shares the same stars. And if the earth is not your mother, and I'm white too, I'm mixed with everyone, so part of me's just like you. Every group of human beings shares the same stars. And if the earth is not your mother, are you from Mars?
If the earth is not your mother, are you from Mars? That's nice. That's nice. Cause that's basically it, man. We gotta take care of Mama Earth, man. Mother Earth for real.
Side of the planet's been in decline since 1492. 500 years and counting. Survive in the genocide they call colonizing my turtle island. What is the fossil fuel? Continue destruction, nothing new. Live in the system, taking our children, shipping the fields till nothing's true. I had that money in front of me, but I left it. Cause oil money.
Yo, man, I like that shit, that bar, man. I don't care how much times I hear it. It still freaking sets a tone inside of me and whatnot. Yo, I had that money, but I had to let it go, man, because that shit was fucking up my head and whatnot. You know what I mean?
I had that money in front of me, but I left it. Cause oil money's dirty if my mother gets disrespected.
Yeah, oil money is dirty if my mother gets disrespected. All right, yo, that's dope, man.
We're disconnected, these times are hectic and feeling heavy. But still we love our living beings and suffer for the many. We are peaceful people, that's why we walk with prayer. And if that wasn't true, we wouldn't be standing here.
We are a peaceful people. That's why we stand with prayer. You know what I mean? That's deep, man. That is motherfucking deep right there. You know what I mean?
Our living beings and suffer for the many. We are peaceful people, that's why we walk with prayer. And if that wasn't true, we wouldn't be standing here. We're peaceful people, we walk with prayer. Turtle Island, have no fear. Despite what they show in the media, we're kind people, hold your ground. Change is coming now.
Yo, that's dope, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time um I I jump into videos cause like in the description of the video I saw the word Trump, and I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I don't like anything I don't like to jump in anything that's too political and whatnot. And that was like one of the things that was like, oh man, I hope I don't have to talk about politics with this shit, because politics is like a fucking different field and whatnot, because people hold hard to what they believe in and whatnot, and I don't want to freaking jump into that pot, you know what I mean? But I can freaking jump into how people deal with one each other, and how we could live on this planet on equal footing, you know what I mean, and respect other people's viewpoints, and accept how people live, you know what I mean, and give them a word at the table, at least that, you know what I mean. And I feel like with the indigenous people and whatnot, yo, they've been stepped on so many fucking times, that it's just fucking ridiculous, you know what I mean. And yeah, it's sad, kind of, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean. Um, Definitely a good message behind this song and whatnot. You know what I mean. I felt what he was saying basically, and it's like one of those things, man. When it comes down to big business and shit, it's so fucking sad that everything has to be money or orientated to make decisions and change decisions and whatnot. And I like the message on this song, man. If you care about motherfucking Earth and whatnot, um, you gotta take care of Mother Earth. You know what I mean? Because if you don't take care of Mother Earth, we and everything that lives on Mother Earth is not gonna be around long enough. There is global warming. That all the things that we say is just myths and whatnot because we want to do other things and whatnot. That's because that if you really look at it, that's a big picture. You know what I mean? We don't, not we, but like the people that have those businesses that dig for oil and do all that type of shit. You know what I mean? They want to keep on doing business and shit. So you're never going to hear them say anything about global warming or freaking um, shit like that because that's gonna fuck up their business and whatnot. So they rather negate that from their head completely because if that doesn't exist, they can't make funds. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the gravity of this album, this track right here, and definitely the message is on point. You know what I mean? And if you want, if you want to take care of Mother Earth, you gotta take care of the earth. You know what I mean? You gotta take care of the water. That is the veins of Mother Earth. You know what I mean? So definitely on point album, definitely track. I like it. You know what I mean? How do you guys feel about this track? You know what I mean? Put it down in the comment section all day, motherfucking long and whatnot. If you guys got any freaking suggestions for another track, you know what I mean? Put it down there in the comment section. You could also put it down there. I got a link on you got, oh, what the fuck was that? I got a link on the description for the Instagram page and whatnot if you want to leave it on a there to have a little more personal. You don't step up on the list, you know that shit. You just request it over there. You know what I mean? I just want to get how to know that. Anyways, and after that, you know what I mean? You see, this is a thumb and shit. Put it all the way up to the motherfucking sky and show me some love in that way. You know what I mean? And what else again, man? There's a video right here and a video right there. You know what I mean? Go check them two out if you enjoyed this video. You know what I mean? And last but not least and whatnot, show me some love and support by subscribing to the channel right down there. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace.